Kowski now has this one teed up, and we are...
See that happen. It just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up your...
There we go. 480. Mike 54. Watch the back.
This is Hallier. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Prescott now. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 7 yards there and a first down.
Here we go. Mike 54. You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today. Hey, watch it.
They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Patriots' 43-yard line.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he'll get 3 down at the 34-yard line.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter...
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. John Simon able to drop him for a loss of a couple. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first.
We own it. We own it.
On 3rd down, Elliott. And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain. 4th down. On now is Kai Forbath to try the field goal. It'll be spotted on the right hash. A 52-yard attempt. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3. Does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards. Up to the 27-yard line.
Right there.
So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their own 27. Now Brady. And it's hauled in by Ben Watson. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Check 49, check 49. 36, 36. Hey, check it.
They'll run it here. This is James White pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Wait, 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
They're running it. Check. Topper.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Brady. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 43.
Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Check right 15. Hey, defense, let's go. Wait, 20. Here we go, D. Get off the field. Under crush. Alpha.
First down, here's White. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
It's a party now. Check it.
Brady going to throw. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
I got him. Switch. Check nickel. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
Brady gives to Michel, and he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
I enjoyed watching Robert Quinn in pregame warm-ups with you down on the field. Did it surprise you how tall and angular he is? You wouldn't think he'd be able to play against the run that well, would you?
But he can, and he showed it right there, didn't he?
That's that wrestling background he has. He understands leverage as well as anyone in the game. A big-time wrestler in high school. He didn't lose very often.
Three-time heavyweight state champ in South Carolina. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Here's Brady to throw. Caught by the tight end, Watson. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Trying to pound it in here with Michelle. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Brady. And a dump off to White. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
They don't want it. Keep playing hard.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime report.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Hey, 66.
And they will run it with Michelle. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They're not going to kick it. A chip shot, but they're going for it down 3 on 4th down.
Reload. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Hey,
and Brady will sneak it. Try to wedge his way in there. No signal. I don't think he got there. He didn't. They try the sneak, but not enough push. He doesn't get in. Now this Cowboy defense comes up with a goal line stand. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It'll go as a 9-yard loss on the play. And
There you go. Watch the run. Watch the run. Check the backer. Check the backer. Check 43. 26.
They'll run with Pollard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Draw play, Elliott. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now, under 100 yards of total offense. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Now Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Regular.
To throw again, Brady. And this one brought in by Sanu. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 40. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. Online, but off the crossbar, no good. A long-range effort denied 3 points at the very end. All things considered, a pretty good kick, just cruel punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
If you're going to hit from that distance, sometimes you're going to need a little luck, and unfortunately for him, this time the break goes against him.
They start on the ground with Elliott, and taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Watch the slip. Watch the slip. Mike, 55. Right ball, there.
To throw is Brady. Complete to Watson, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down.
First and 10 at the 40.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. from the gun. It's Brady. It's caught. This is White. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That one good for 13 at a New England first down.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. But anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
Throwing on first down is Brady. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Hey, echo.
Brady to throw again. Dorsett's got it. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. And on third down, the Cowboys bringing an extra defensive back. Again, it's Brady. He hits White, complete. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. Brady's got his guys 1st and 10, and he's hit on all 6 of his throws on this drive. They'll run on first down. White's got a first down and more, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown run, and the Patriots have taken the lead. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. To throw again on second down. Prescott. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Well, it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing. And they got it done.
Bring it. Go, go, go. Go right in. Go, Cat, let's go. We got this. We got this. 26. We're going to 54. Right in. 26.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, 65 yards. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead. Well, they were just hoping that run would pick up the first. They got the whole enchilada.
And I'm so used to teams on third down, doesn't matter how far they need for a first down, throwing the ball. Instead, they run it, and as you said, picked up the first down, and then some, and then some. In fact, everything, all the way for a touchdown. Terrific play.
This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the third quarter. Now they relinquished that lead back. Could be in for an interesting second half.
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Almost turning into one of those pendulum games, right, where it swings back and forth, and who's going to make the play that changes that maybe it puts it on one side and keeps it there.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Throwing now is Brady. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. Brady's throw there complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. That one good for 13 at a New England first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Wait, that's Alabama. 380. Come on. Hey, goal 66.
Brady now on first down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
Wait, that. Ready? Jumper. Deuce. Check. Hey, goal 66. 72.
They'll give to Michelle running right. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal.
We got double up. Rush in. Check three. Hey, goal 66.
Michelle going to try again. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots have retaken the lead. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And the lead is now 14-10. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. On second down, it's Pollard. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard, 70 yards, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback. As that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown,
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
you have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Now Brady gets away with one. Lucky, could have been intercepted, but it falls to the ground. He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there. Third down here.
Wait, set, wide, 80! Watch the screen! Pass! General West! Crunch! Crunch! Jack! He's crashing! He's checking crash! Hey, 66! Wait, 28!
Here's Brady. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Sean Lee. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Let's get off the field!
10th carry now for Elliott. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Go! Go! No, no, no! Off! Check 3! Check 3!
Again, it's Elliott. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Elliott running right. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. They go to Elliott again. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
Brings up 4th down.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And Forbath will put this one through. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Watch tight end, watch tight end. Tight right. Even. 4 down. Bravo. Here we go. 50. Mike 50.
Back to throw. Here's Sanu on the catch. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 33 yards that time.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Stay with your man. Big ass. Switch. You got me killed. You got right to the edge.
On first down, it's White. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. James White, his 2nd touchdown of the night, as they are now just an extra point away from taking the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Now they can boot it through on the always important extra point, and then their defense has to hold up their end of the bargain.
And there's something that you've pointed out in numerous games that we've worked. Okay, the excitement's going on. Everyone's celebrating over there. Who's calling up the defense to make sure they're focused because they still have some work to do?
This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time,
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure the investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Now Pollard looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Elliott. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Now Elliott. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Another carry tonight for the workhorse Elliott. Now here's a timeout as they will indeed call it with 5 seconds to go and a chance with a field goal to win the game. So now it all rests on the foot of Kai Forbath. 2 for 2 tonight. This will be for the win. And his kick is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And I tell you, when it comes to needing a field goal in closing seconds, pressure situation, there's something to be said for having a veteran kicker trot out there.
Agreed. It's so nice to have someone you can rely on, someone who you know has done it before. And this guy's as cool as they come, isn't he?
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
And we know what that play is going to be. It's got to be some sort of Hail Mary, throwing it towards the end zone and hoping someone can catch.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. From Foxborough, good night, everybody.